So let's get down to some nuts and bolts. I'm going to do a very quick overview of D2L. By now you should be very familiar with it. And I'm also going to walk you through how to create a Digication ePortfolio. So this is the landing page, the course home. We're going to be working in the content area mostly. So if you click on that, you'll notice on the left navigation, or the navigation here, each week has a course overview. The first week has some other documents, the syllabus, a schedule at a glance, which has just a very bare bones outline so that you can plan for summer session 2. This is the same feature for all of the assignments and assessment. This page, Support and Resources, is helpful because it lists a number of things in terms of Digication, some tips and tricks for research that we'll go over, and it's got some other images that I'll reference later in the course. Also, the 5 baseline questions. You'll see these 5 questions in a few different places, but they're available here. After week 1, it's much more simplified. There's just the overview and a checklist. So here is course week 1. We've got some learning outcomes, and basically it's broken down by day with each different item you need to do by that day. Now, I'm not going to check whether you do these things, but I've just broken them down as a way to do it. So if you choose to do all of this in one day and not work the next, that's totally up to you. But you will notice in the bold, that is when something is due. So publish and submit, and I'll show you how to do that in Digication. But that is the deadline, July 24th, for that assignment. So that's when I will make sure that it's submitted on time. You'll notice at the top, the navigation, there's the content, which I just showed you. The checklist is a pretty good feature just to make sure that you're on task. There's a link to Digication, and that will keep you in the D2L framework or shell, so you don't have to leave it. And same goes with the library. We're going to be using that quite a bit. So if I click on library, you'll see that the library website is embedded within D2L, so you still have this the content up here at the top. So right now I'm going to show you how to make a Digication ePortfolio. So I click on Digication, and the first thing it's going to do is ask you to log in. I already logged in before, so it immediately takes me to this page. And you're going to scroll down here until you see My Courses, Contemporary Moral Issues, and it's got the dates, July 15th to September 6th. So I click on that, and it takes me to this page. And I'm going to click on ePortfolios. And you'll notice the buttons here. This is the template right here that I've created, and you will create ePortfolio from template. So I click on that button. The title of your ePortfolio, I suggest you use your last name. So for me, that would be Kelly, and then you could put 222 if you want. Some of you may have multiple portfolios in other courses. So the template is already chosen for you here. You'll use the selected templates theme. The permissions, I encourage you to put private within DePaul University. This way other students in the class can look at it, and we're going to do some peer review. If you have private to me, it's only viewable by you. But I encourage you not to make it public. You can do so after the course if you wish, but there may be drafts of things that you don't want floating out there. The students and faculty both have viewer permissions on yours. Tags, you can skip over that, or actually put do not allow tags. Comments, allow comments from registered users. This is going to be an important tool for us to give each other feedback. And under show comments, do not show comments until they have been approved, and apply comment settings to existing pages of this portfolio. And then you click Create New ePortfolio, and that should conclude how to create a portfolio.